Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. My name is SYAMIMI BINTI DRAMAN and I am currently pursuing a degree in Muamalat Administration from the Faculty of Economics and Muamalat at USIM. Today I'm honored to share my 20-week industrial training experience at SYK Ingredients Sendirian Berhad, a company that specializes in supplying functional food and nutraceutical ingredients. Throughout this presentation, I will cover key aspects of the company, the tasks I completed, challenges faced, and some recommendations I believe could benefit the company moving forward. Here is the outline of my presentation. First, I will introduce the company background, followed by its organizational chart and the company's vision and mission. Then I will go into detail about the tasks and activities I was involved in during my training. After that, I will highlight some issues and the solutions provided. I will also offer several recommendations for the company based on my observations. And finally, I will conclude by reflecting on what I learned from this valuable experience. SYK Ingredients Sendirian Berhad was initially established in 2003 under the name SYK Chemical Sendirian Berhad. It was rebranded in 2018 to better reflect its focus on functional food ingredients. The company is headquartered in Puchong, Selangor. SYK Ingredients serves the nutraceutical, pharmaceutical and food industries, offering a wide range of functional ingredients like plant-based extracts, probiotics, and specialty nutrients. The company also emphasizes quality and innovation, which is why it has earned recognition in the Malaysian International Halal Showcase in 2019. Their commitment to integrity and sustainability was something I observed daily throughout my internship. This is the organizational chart of SYK Ingredient. During my internship, I was placed in the finance department under the supervision of Ms. Suen Tang Poh Poh. The structure of the company is relatively flat, which allowed smooth communication between departments. It also helped me interact with multiple teams such as procurement and sales. My supervisor and colleagues were very helpful and guided me step by step in understanding the financial processes of the company, which made it easier for me to transition from academic learning to the real working environment. The company's vision is to be a long-term market leader in the functional food industry by offering innovative and sustainable ingredient solutions. This vision is not just printed on paper, it's reflected in their everyday operations. Their mission, which is advancing health and quality of lives, shows their commitment to improving the well-being of consumers through high-quality ingredients. Core values such as integrity, professionalism, and teamwork are at the heart of their operations. As an intern, I was encouraged to apply these values in my daily work, which helped shape my work ethic and discipline. One of my first responsibilities was to handle payment entries using the company's accounting software called SYSPRO. I entered various payment transactions and ensured all ledger codes were accurate. This task may sound simple, but it taught me the importance of attention to detail and consistency in financial documentation. I had to ensure that amounts matched perfectly with invoices and that any errors were corrected before submission. This helped me become more efficient with data entry and familiarized me with real accounting software. I was also assigned to prepare monthly bank reconciliation reports. This process involved comparing bank statements from Maybank, Public Bank, UOB Bank, and others with the internal record in SYSPRO. I had to make sure the closing balances were aligned for each month. Sometimes discrepancies occurred due to timing differences, so I worked closely with my supervisor to resolve those. This task helped me understand how important it is for a company to have accurate cash records, especially during auditing. Another task I worked on regularly was entering petty cash transactions into the GL Journal Entry module in SYSPRO. These petty cash claims were submitted by employees from different departments like the production, plant and R&D. I had to match the ledger codes, double-check the forms and ensure everything was properly documented. After entering the data, I filed the forms by branch. This process taught me the importance of internal control and documentation, especially when handling small but frequent cash transactions. I also handle data entry for overseas payments, particularly for transactions involving suppliers in China. This required entering the correct bank details, choosing the right currency, and verifying the exchange rates. All information had to be cross-checked against supporting documents. The documents were then sorted and filed in order for future reference by the purchasing team. This task gave me insight into international transactions and the extra care required when dealing with foreign currencies and international suppliers. During the final phase of my internship, I was entrusted with helping prepare documents for the internal audit. Specifically, I had to verify that all bank balances as of December 2024 were correct and matched the company's internal system. I compared Excel records with bank statements and worked to highlight any mismatched figures. This responsibility helped me sharpen my Excel skills and understand the importance of audit preparation in ensuring financial transparency and compliance. One major issue in the finance department was the lack of an effective system to monitor daily tasks. Initially, employees were required to complete a daily job analysis form every day, but many found this time-consuming and did not submit it. This made it hard for management to track progress. The finance manager then introduced a more efficient Excel Gantt chart that allowed employees to update their tasks monthly. This solution received positive feedback because it was simpler, faster, and still gave management the insights they needed. My first recommendation for the company is to expand its research and development efforts, especially in clean label and functional ingredients. CK Ingredient can collaborate with universities, local producers, or research centers to create more plant-based, halal certified, and health promoting ingredients. By doing this, the company can stay ahead of consumer trends, particularly as more people seek natural and wellness-focused food products. Next, I recommend that the company improve supply chain traceability and adopt more sustainable practices. For example, sourcing ingredients from farms with ethical certification and using biodegradable packaging. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, these efforts can strengthen brand trust and appeal. Plus, implementing digital traceability systems can help CK Ingredient monitor sourcing and logistics more transparently. Finally, I suggest that CK Ingredient increase its digital presence through targeted marketing and strategic partnerships. The company can use platforms like LinkedIn, industry websites, and trade exhibitions to promote its innovations. Collaborating with F&B startups or nutritionists could help co-develop consumer-ready products, making the brand more visible globally. Digital storytelling and sharing client success stories can also boost its market position. To conclude, my internship at CK Ingredient Sendirian Berhad was a truly eye-opening experience. I not only gained technical knowledge about financial operations but also developed soft skills like time management, communication, and professionalism. The support from my supervisor and colleagues played a huge role in helping me adapt and learn. I am very grateful for the opportunity to intern in such a dynamic and ethical workplace. I hope the recommendations I've shared today will benefit the company in the future. Thank you for your attention.